You are watching Fugitive Red-Eye, and welcome to another Dragon Ball-related video. Dragon Ball is a very popular anime worldwide, and some would say it helped revolutionize the anime genre. It has been dubbed into multiple different languages, and surprisingly it has been dubbed into English more times than any other anime as far as I know. Now there's a debate amongst the community which of these dubs is the best. The Funimation dub, the Kai dub, the Ocean dub, there's all sorts of different dubs. Obviously, a lot of people disliked the Big Green dub, and will call it the worst, although, honestly, I think if you call the Big Green dub the worst dub, you've never heard of the dub I'm going to be talking about today, the SPEEDY dub. The SPEEDY dub is very mysterious in that no one knows a whole lot about it. No one knows who the voice cast was, or even how many episodes have been dubbed. All we know is that sometime in the late 90s, it was released on VCDs in Malaysia by a company called SPEEDY Video, which is based in Kuala Lumpur. The SPEEDY dub is notorious for having terrible grammar and horrible voice acting, such as this little gem, which is one of my favorites right here.
If I don't eat rice, the power won't come.
So, after all of this, I decided to do some research to find out some more stuff about SPEEDY, because I was very curious. So, I looked online, and frankly, I was able to find more than I thought I would be able to. First off, not only is SPEEDY a Malaysian video distributor and dub company, but it's also a video retail outlet, similar to FYE, or Circuit City, or Best Buy, or Media Play. I know only a couple of those are still around, but you get the picture. It's a video store, as you will see in these pictures I have displayed here. So yeah, that's what I was able to find out about SPEEDY. I've also found several different trailers and introductions that I've kind of used as sources for this video, so they will be in the description with the rest of the sources as well. The thing is no one knows exactly how many episodes of the SPEEDY dub have been made. All we can confirm is for sure the first 13 movies have been at least distributed by SPEEDY, with Curse of the Blood Rupees actually not being dubbed by SPEEDY at all, but rather using the Ocean dub. And we know these were all released on VCDs, as I will display here. Here I actually have one of the SPEEDY VCDs. This is apparently VCD number 2. It looks like it's just some early episodes of Dragon Ball Z. It doesn't tell you which episodes or any... Well, it does tell you which episodes, but I haven't seen any clips of this on YouTube at all or anything. But it's the strongest pair in the world, and Piccolo plays his trump card. So yeah, this is the only one I have, but some other people have quite a few, as you'll see by this picture. It's unknown exactly how many episodes have been released onto these VCDs. Another thing, there were many script changes and name changes, such as Krillin's names being Infinite Hands, and Piccolo's name being Uncle Montong in BoJack Unbound. Also, they released 2 versions of Dragon Ball Dead Zone, one with the Ocean dub, and one with the SPEEDY dub. And in Broly's Second Coming, there are several lines that are still in Japanese, as well as many of the grunts and screams and things like that also being the Japanese dub. Also, with BoJack Unbound, there's still parts of the Cantonese dub poking through, and a lot of the music is either taken from the games, other points in the series, or other unknown sources. Also, many of the sound effects are looped sound effects from different scenes and parts of the series. Now, I'm sure people in Malaysia probably know more about SPEEDY than I do. And frankly, if there's someone who's watching this that is Malaysian, I'd love to hear about it in the comments to see if you have any more insight as to SPEEDY Video. And there's also a debate amongst the fans whether or not this is actually an officially licensed by Toei Animation release. There are good chunks of evidence to support both sides. One thing I do want to mention, obviously, is Malaysia is a well-known country for bootlegging things, but that doesn't necessarily make this a bootleg. It's hard to tell, honestly, and to be fair, I'm not sure. I know one thing, these dubs are so bad that they're funny to watch, and if you watch them on YouTube, there's quite a few clips up there, and there's even a couple full movies up there on YouTube. They're funny as hell. If you like things that are so bad they're good, I honestly do recommend that you check out the SPEEDY dub, because there's a lot of things about it that are just bizarre. Obviously, that clip I showed at the beginning was just one of many. Now, obviously, there are other elusive dubs that are hard to find. Apparently, these VCDs are hard to find, but I actually found 4 of them when I looked it up on eBay. They're like 40 bucks a piece, though, so they're pretty pricey, but apparently they're really rare. And I haven't found a single one of the movies, which Honestly, Cooler's Revenge is the one that I really want to see, or actually, rather, the Return of Cooler. Also, does anyone else think Krillin sounds like Demo from Adventure Time? At least in Cooler's, or the Return of Cooler. Anyway, I guess that's really all I have to say about the infamous Speedy dub. Personally, I think it's the worst Dragon Ball Z dub, way worse than Big Green, worse than Harmony Gold, even worse than the Filipino dub. All terrible. It's just absolutely horrible. So I do recommend you check it out if you haven't seen it, but this has been Fugitive Red Eye, and you guys have a great day. Like I said, if anyone has any comments or anything, please feel free to let me know.